parents. Aren't they the worst? I can't tell you how many times I've asked my parents just to have a simple sleepover, and now I'm being verbally assaulted, and depending on how many friends I ask to have over, my house might even be lit on fire. I know you're probably worried, so before you call Child Protective Services, you should probably understand my parenting expectations are much higher than yours. You might be asking, why is your parenting standard so high? And it's a great question. It's probably because I've been watching a lot of Billyvsco. For those of you who don't know, Billyvsco is a TikToker who gives parenting advice, and personally, I'm in love with the guy. Some may say my fandom for Billyvsco is a little bit too high. All I'm saying is if you need any more children, I am completely available for adoption. In all seriousness, Billyvsco acts out scenarios with his kids that are kind of common to get involved in, and shows how parenting should properly be done.
Hey, I know you just got paid yesterday. It's time for you to start paying some bills around here. Give me your check. You moving with me?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Come on. Hey, if you're doing it like that, you're doing it wrong. Look, here's the deal. If you're excluding one person for a particular reason, find out what the reason is. Communicate with that person. Y'all work it out. Get together, because what we do for one, we do for all. Do better.
No matter what situation arises with your child, don't you worry, because Billyvsco, he's got it covered. Did your 12-year-old just light a preschool on fire? Don't worry, Billyvsco's got a video for that. Your 18-year-old son is having an affair with a 32-year-old teacher? He's got a video for that. All right, yeah, he doesn't have videos for that. So if you're looking for that kind of advice, I think you got to go to counseling, man. So I thought we'd go through his TikTok and go through a couple of these situations to maybe learn if we can be a parent one day. So maybe by the end of this video, we'll learn how to properly raise a child. So call your mom, call your dad into the room, and let's gather around and eat some popcorn and learn how to raise a child.
Dad, can my boyfriend come to dinner with us tonight?
No, absolutely not.
But why not?
No, because I said so. End of discussion. That's it. Look, I'm not asking you.
So the scenario is, can your daughter's boyfriend come over for dinner? Bad parents, they say no. Let's see what a good parent does.
You say no to it, here's what I'm asking. Give them a reason. Take the time out to teach them healthy communication and explain to them why it's a no. Because all you're doing is teaching them for future relationship. If their spouse comes to them and asks them a question, then if they say no, it's a no. There's no healthy communication. There's going to be disagreements. We're all going to have disagreements. But what sets you apart is the healthy...
It's so weird to see adults thinking rationally, you know? The reason why I love his videos so much is, besides the fact that he pretty much says yes to everything and that makes me happy, is that I want to find a video where he just says no to something. I want to find a video where his daughter asks a completely unreasonable request. I want his daughter to come home and say, hey dad, I just met this 42-year-old off Craigslist. Can he come over for a sleepover? And then I want to see how Billy would handle that. But he's not going to make those kind of videos. That's the stuff we want to see, Billy. Next video we're going to watch is, I don't know about you guys, but if you happen to have a limit on how much phone usage you could have, well, Billy's got some advice for you, because he's not a fan.
That's a great question. Parents, look, here's the deal. A lot of conversations don't even start until 9 o'clock. But if your kids try to come and explain that to you, you get mad at them and think they're being argumentative with you. So hear me out and say that, you know, think back in the day whenever we would go somewhere, it wasn't cool to get there early. That's how it is nowadays. So if you're worried about your screen time, how about start it a little later? That way it starts at 9 o'clock whenever everybody can start talking. Do better and hear your kids out.
Like he does that at the end of every video. He does the point. It's like his touchdown dance for parenting. I just imagine after every situation like this, you know, his kids come home, they're having a big argument at school, he solves it.
Do better and hear your kids out.
Here's the common situation of your kid not feeling good on Christmas, and you don't know how to deal with that.
Dad, I don't feel good.
On Christmas? I am so sorry. Do you want some hot rolls or some hot tea?
I'll have some tea and rolls. Thank you.
Tea and rolls? Okay, go lay down. On for you. And hey guys, I hope you guys had a safe, happy, Merry Christmas. And if somebody needs you, be there for them. And like always, bring it in.
Are there parents that would get angry at you for being sick on Christmas? Would they just be like, you planned this? Oh, you got COVID? You got COVID on Christmas? Sorry, you're going to have to suck it up. You're going to have to suck it up. You can be sick tomorrow on the 26th, because guess what? On Christmas, there's no such thing as COVID. There's no such thing. Family is just so perfect, you know? They literally have hot rolls and honey just available. Just available to them.
Now you're sad. Oh, now you're mad. Oh, now you're sensitive. Oh, now you're tired. Oh, now you're hungry. So what are y'all blaming and shaming your kids? Maybe you ought to be empathizing and checking on their mental health. 2020 was a crazy year. These are all signs of depression. Do better. Tell them, Frank.
Can you imagine this was like a real parent? You just, every action you're doing, you're opening the fridge. Oh, now you're hungry. Yes, Mom, I haven't ate in 8 hours. I'm hungry. You go to grab a drink. Oh, you're thirsty. Yes, I'm thirsty. I'm thirsty, Mom. I'm very thirsty. I'm just gonna go to bed. Oh, you're tired. Right here, this is the common situation for when your daughter or daughters ask you to buy a very expensive item, and this is how you do it.
Can I get a big t-shirt?
Aren't those the $200 ones?
Maybe.
All right, rock, paper, scissors for it?
Yes, sir.
All right, rock, paper, scissors, show me what you got.
Can I get one too?
Oh, y'all are killing me. I guess so. This one?
Yes.
All right.
Thank you.
Which one you getting?
This one.
All right, cool. You know good and well I wasn't walking out of there without me something too.
The advice here, I guess, is just play rock, paper, scissors. Winner, it's literally a lose-lose for the parent, in the sense of, if you lose, you have to pay for it, and if you win, you can just go on with your day. Couldn't you just keep playing then until you win? I guess it all made up for it at the end because he bought something for himself, so.
There without me something too.
Got a cool jacket at the end of the day. If you don't have enough money to spend $400 on your children, again, this isn't a TikTok account for you.
You cleaned your room for the last time. Now I'm going to clean it, and these aren't coming back in. Throwing and hitting kids, that's about 2 forms of lazy parenting as you can get. It does take work to use discipline with respect, love, communication, and trust. You can do discipline with those things. I don't get how people don't think you can, because this is what they think is discipline. It's not. All you're teaching your kids is how to throw a fit when they don't get their way. Do better.
He's coming again with the absolutely phenomenal advice, but again, I have to ask, is this a scenario that happens with other families? Do they, you know, you don't clean your room and what is he doing? He's putting it out the window? Is that something that happens frequently?
You are so freaking stupid. You are grounded from that phone for a week. With that kind of coordination, that's the reason you don't play sports. You suck. Get to your room. Actually, clean this up. Go to your room. You're grounded.
I'm sure there are parents like this out there, but can you imagine that happening? You're just like trying to open up a can of mac and cheese, you spill it everywhere, and they're just like,
"You suck at life, and personally, you're adopted."
What just happened? I just spilled mac and cheese, Mom.
You know your little brother Timothy? I like him more than you. I don't love you.
This is how it should go down. Baby girl, it's okay. We all make mistakes. Have you seen me make a mistake?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to help you pick these up, and we're going to all do better.
She dropped some clothes, and she's not even upset about it. And it's okay. And she's like, I know, it's just my clothes. It's gonna be all right. I know, like it's just clothes. We're good.
Hey, you don't get that. I control the remote in this house. Hey, y'all get out of that pantry. Yeah, I'm packing on a few. But hey, while you're over there, make me a sandwich.
What is happening? Video reminds me of that Dhar Man skit where the husband's just berating the wife.
Are you really gonna wear that?
Does this happen? Could you imagine your dad you're trying to get some snacks and he's just like,
you know, you shouldn't be eating that. You've gained a few.
I'm packing on a few.
Like, Dad, you just told me I sucked at sports and now you're telling me I'm fat. Can you just space it out? Just do it like every other day. This is getting overwhelming. All right, I think I'm going to wrap up the video there. I think we got a pretty solid amount of parenting tips. I would say for most scenarios, we're pretty much covered. Well, if you like this video, make sure you like the video. That's pretty self-explanatory. If you didn't like the video, make sure you tell your parents about it so they could tell you that you're fat and that you're never gonna make it at the sport you love for not liking my video, because that's just pretty mean of you. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.